Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. We will begin today's proceedings in just a few moments. In the meantime, we ask you to please take your seats and turn off your mobile phones. Thank you.
Turkish Airlines, Euroleague. I feel devotion.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today for the 2011-2012 Turkish Airlines Euroleague Top 16 draw. As we're about to see in just a moment, the Turkish Airlines Euroleague regular season has once again brought us some of the world's best basketball. Let's watch some highlights from the beginning of our season. Are you ready for the Top 16? Now, in order to greet you with a few words of welcome, It is my pleasure to give the floor to the Euroleague basketball president and CEO, Mr. Jordi Bertomeu. Jordi?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to all members of the clubs, leagues, friends, and a special welcome to the President of the Turkish Basketball Federation, Mr. Turgay Demirel. Thank you very much for being here today at this top 16 draw. We have reached this point after 2.5 months of competition, 2.5 months in which we have enjoyed a great basketball, and as in previous season, we had drama until the very last minute to know the teams that will be here today at this draw. And I'd like to take advantage of this event to remind you that we are holding the top 16 draw for the last time. Next season, we will have a different format in this phase. Our fans tell us that they want more Euroleague games. And the figures confirm that, because the in-arena attendance grows every year. Therefore, in October, we decided to give a response to this request. And starting next season, we will have more Turkish Airlines Euroleague games. More games among the best 16 teams in Europe. And not only this, we are going to play this game on days closer to the weekend, when our fans will have easier access, avoiding the coincidence with other sports and competitions. And what is more, the new qualifying format will allow our fans to see a greater number of different teams. This is our challenge for the future. Offer a higher quality competition in renew or new arenas with better calendar, and continuing with our policy to promote the European basketball all around the world thanks to our TV partners. Now, coming back to the near future, today we are about to start the top 16, continuing with the playoff, and culminating with our Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four on May 11 and 13 in Istanbul. On the screen, we will see the image that will accompany us for the Turkish Airlines Final Four this season. Once again, we are strongly committed to organize unforgettable finals. We will have all the elements in Istanbul. We will have the best players, the best coaches, the best referees, an amazing arena, one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and a partner with a great experience in the organization of basketball events. And I want to express my gratitude to the President of the Turkish Basketball Federation, your team, the tour, all the people involved for your collaboration and commitment for the Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four to be a magnificent basketball weekend. Thank you, Turgay, for being here today. And I'd like now to give you the floor and to join me on the stage. Thank you very much and good luck for the draw.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. It's a great honor to meet you all here at the Turkish Airlines Euroleague Basketball Top 16 draw. The Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four is the most important event for clubs, and I would like to extend my congratulations to the management of the Euroleague for the success they have achieved. I would also like to congratulate all the clubs and players and coaches who worked hard to qualify for the Turkish Airlines Top 16. The 12th Euroleague basketball season has been a special one for Turkey as so far. For the first time, Turkey had 3 teams participating in the Euroleague, and all 3 teams qualified for the top 16. Plus, Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four will be in Istanbul, and we are very proud of hosting it. Basketball in Turkey is growing every day, and this growth is the result of a firm vision to become a powerhouse in basketball and also of strong support from our partners. We have hosted many major basketball events in Turkey and lately the Men's World Championship, and we always get strong support from the city of Istanbul, from our government and from our sponsors. Turkish Airlines Final Four in Istanbul is a great opportunity for us to continue to develop and promote basketball. It's also a great opportunity for Euroleague to strengthen the brand in a strong region of the world where Istanbul is right in the center. We, Turkish Basketball Federation, are proud partners to the Euroleague, together with Turkish Airlines, Detur, Efes, and the city of Istanbul, and we are looking forward to a great and unforgettable Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four weekend in May. I wish all the participants the best of luck with the draw and a very happy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Demirel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to briefly review the competition system and the draw procedure. Now, the top 16 teams from our regular season will be drawn into 4 groups of 4 teams each, where they will continue on the road to the pinnacle of our competition, the 2012 Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four in Istanbul. The objective now for each of our teams is to finish first or second in their groups. After playing against everyone in their group in a round-robin competition, the first and second place teams will advance to the playoffs. The playoffs will match the first place team from each group against the second place team from another group in a best-of-5 series. The first 2 games will be played on the home court of the first place team. The action will then move to the home court of the second place team for the third and, if necessary, 4th game. Should the series require a 5th game, this will be played on the home court of the first place team. Thus the importance of finishing first rather than second. The matchups between teams in the playoffs will see the first place team from Group E playing the second place team from Group F, the first place team from Group G playing the second place team from Group H, and so on. By the end of today's draw, teams will not only know the other 3 teams in their own top 16 group, but also their potential opponents in the playoffs. The 4 winners from the playoffs will qualify for the 2012 Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four. On the screen are the final standings from the regular season. The teams highlighted in white are those which have qualified for the top 16. For today's draw, the 16 teams have been divided into 4 separate seeds, based on their final position in the regular season. Now, the 1 seeds are the first place teams, and those are Fenerbahce Ülker Istanbul, CSKA Moscow, Real Madrid, and FC Barcelona Regal. The second seed teams are Olympiacos Piraeus, Panathinaikos Athens, Maccabi Electra Tel Aviv, and Montepaschi Siena. Our 3 seeds are Benet Cantu, Unicaja, Anadolu Efes Istanbul, and Unix Kazan. And the 4 seeds are Cheskrap BB, Zalgiris Kaunas, EA7 Emporio Armani Milano, and Galatasaray Medical Park. So those are our teams, and the draw will be carried out by seeds, beginning with the 1 seeds. During the draw, there are 2 restrictions that will be applied in accordance with the competition regulations. Now, to avoid the repetition of regular season matchups, the draw procedure will not allow 2 teams from the same regular season group to coincide in the same top 16 group. The draw will also avoid, whenever possible, it's important to note that, teams from the same country coinciding in the same top 16 group. Now, that won't always be possible. This cannot be guaranteed then in all cases, but because at the end of the draw, one top 16 group may include 2 or more teams from the same country, as a consequence of applying the restriction of regular season group over the repetition of a country in the same group. So, very important, I'll stress it one more time. During the course of the draw, priority will be given to avoiding the coincidence of teams from the same regular season group over the coincidence of the same country. The teams will be drawn group by group following the alphabetical order E, F, G, H. For each individual draw, the urn will be emptied and refilled with only the teams or teams which are eligible for that group, which in some cases may be only 1. On the screen, we can now see the empty top 16 groups. We will begin by drawing the 1 seeds, and once all 4 teams contain one of these teams, we will move on to draw the 2nd and 3rd, etc. Once drawn, the teams will appear on screen, followed by the letter of their regular season group. This will help to clarify incompatibilities as we proceed with the draw. Now, in order to assist us in drawing the teams today, I would like to ask the Euroleague Basketball Competitions Director, Diego Guillén, to join us on the stage. Hello, Diego, and if you're ready to go, we can begin drawing the first of our 4 teams from Seed 1, and this one will go to Group E. So if you would kindly choose. First team chosen today, Group E, Seed 1 is CSKA Moscow. CSKA Moscow going to our first group, Group E. Okay, there are no incompatibilities, obviously. There's only 1 team per group when we finish this. So, Group F, if you would. Group F. And the team for Group F will be Real Madrid. Real Madrid taking the first position in Group F. Now remember, the groups are right next to CSKA coming from B, Real Madrid coming from C. Let's go to Group G. The next one, please. And that would be Fenerbahçe Ülker Istanbul. Fenerbahçe Ülker Istanbul taking the top spot in our third group, Group G. And finally, last but not least of our number 1 seeds, the only one remaining and taking Group H would be FC Barcelona Regal. FC Barcelona Regal. So basically things are exactly as they were before we drew those first 4 balls. Now is when things start to get a little more complicated and a little more interesting for all of you. So let's move on to level 2. And for level 2, we have the following teams that are eligible to go with CSKA Moscow in Group E. That would be Olympiacos, coming from Group A, Maccabi Electra, coming from Group C, and finally Montepaschi Siena, coming from Group D. 3 teams available. Let's see which one of them will play with CSKA Moscow. And that would be Olympiacos Piraeus playing in Group E with CSKA Moscow. So we have one from B and one from A. Now we will move on to Group F. For Group F, we have 2 teams that are eligible. Panathinaikos, coming from B, and Montepaschi Siena, coming from D. These are the two teams that are eligible. And whenever you're ready, Diego, let's draw the number 2 seed from Group F. And that would be Montepaschi Siena. Montepaschi Siena taking its place alongside Real Madrid in Group F. Let's move on to Group G. 2 teams remaining, both teams eligible. Panathinaikos coming from B and Maccabi Electra coming from Group C. Let's see which one of these two will join Fenerbahce Ülker as the number 2 seed in Group G. And that would be Panathinaikos Athens joining Fenerbahce Ülker in Group G. And finally, for Group H, the only team remaining, Maccabi Electra Tel Aviv, the last of our 2 seeds. And there we have it, Maccabi Electra Tel Aviv. Very well, we've completed the first 2 levels, Seed 1 and Seed 2. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of the draw, because of the first incompatibilities of the groups, and secondly, whenever possible, incompatibilities of country, we will see that some of these will have only one possible candidate. We're not thinking only of the present, but we have to think ahead. For example, when we draw Group E, we have to make sure that what's remaining can eventually go to Group H. So that's why some is only one possibility so that everything falls into place. And this is an example for Group E of the 3 seeds. The only one that is eligible to go to Group E would be Anadolu Efes Istanbul. So, let's see if Diego surprises us with the number 3 seed in Group E, and it's Anadolu Efes Istanbul. Anadolu Efes Istanbul, the 3rd team in Group E. As you can see, BAC. And now we move to Group F once again. Because of the restrictions, because of the teams that are yet to come and the spaces to be filled, we have one candidate, and that is Unicaja. Unicaja coming from Group B. And it's Unicaja. Unicaja completing the 2nd group, Group F, at the 3rd level. And now we move on to Group G, where we already have a team from A and a team from B. The only team available for this group is Unix Kazan, coming from Group D. And it's Unix Kazan. Unix Kazan from D, taking the 3rd spot in Group G. And finally, the 3rd spot in Group H, only team remaining, Bennett Cantu, coming from Group A. And here we go, Bennett Cantu. Our 3rd team at Group H. Well, if you thought that was easy, ladies and gentlemen, this next one is even easier. BAC, what's missing? CB, CDB, it's clear enough. So let's go to the only teams that are available for each one of these spots. Let's complete Group E at Seed 4, and the only team available is Galatasaray Medical Park. Coming from Group D, Galatasaray Medical Park. Okay, next up for Group F, we have one candidate, Heskrap BB. And it's Heskrap BB from Spain. For Group G, we have EA7 Emporio Armani Milan, or EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. So let's see which one of these two teams will go to Group G. And it's EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. And last but not least, the only remaining team and the only one that could go to Group H is Žalgiris Kaunas. Žalgiris Kaunas. Well, first of all, let me thank Diego. Thank you very much for helping us. Thank you, Luca. Wonderful job. Those of you that have been to other draws, you will see that Diego has been working out and has had no problem opening the balls this time. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we have now only one thing remaining, which is the calendar. A random computerized draw will be held later today to determine the calendar, and the results of that will be made available soon on Euroleague.net. So keep your eyes open for that. Now we would like to wish all of our clubs the best of luck on the road to Istanbul. And we look forward to following the action all over Europe as these 16 teams vie for a spot in the 2012 Turkish Airlines Euroleague Final Four, to be held at the Sinan Erdem Arena from May 11th to May 13th.
Turkish Airlines Euroleague. I feel devotion.
Voy a hablar, ¿alguien me escucha? ¿Todo bien? ¿Todo está bien? ¿Me escucha Roberto? ¿Todo? Ok, perfecto. ¿Contigo? Pero pruebas, no estoy... Sigo hablando para controlar que todo funcione y cuando debo acercarlo, lejos, cerca.
Bien cerca de la boca.
No digo, tengo que comerlo. Yeah. Así es mejor. Ahora me entiendes completamente. Sí, sí, no, tranquilo, estoy. No sé, aquí está bien como perfecto micro, altura, cerca, más cerca, menos. Perfecto, ahora espero que lleguen los jugadores. Cos'è? No, già? Un pochino más. Malissimo. Ok, perfecto. Vamos a ver dónde estoy.
Los que preguntan normalmente se giran.
Sí, le voy a intentar decirle, le voy a decir antes de mirar siempre allí, le pongo el micro.
Sí, perfecto. Perfecto.
No, Franco está en Estados Unidos. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Jeff. Come on. Yes. Engin. Okay, perfect. All right. Basically, I'm going to do.
Shall I talk in Turkish?
We're going to do one in Turkish, and then I'm going to ask first. And the first one in Turkish, and then one in English. Does that work for you? Towards me, and if you can just keep watching the camera, I'll bring the mic to you.
First in Turkish.
Yes, first I'm going to ask you a question, then in Turkish. I'm here with the representative of Anadolu Efes, who was selected into Group E with CSKA Moscow, Olympiacos, and Galatasaray Medical Park. Could you please give us your thoughts on this group?
Şimdi Top 16'de her takım, her grubun zorlu olduğuna inanıyorum. Her takım burada bir üst tura atlamak için önemli bir mücadele verecek. Biz ilk turda istediğimiz çizginin biraz altında kaldığımıza inanıyoruz. Buna tabii sakatlıklar da başta olmak üzere başka nedenler de oldu. İkinci Top 16'de daha iyi oynayarak ilk iki sırada yer alacağımıza inanıyorum. Ve bunun için de grup birinciliği için CSKA Moskova ile çekişeceğimizi düşünüyorum.
All right, thank you. Could you please tell us your thoughts on Group E?
Top 16 is a tough group, tough place to play. We have very serious teams like CSKA, Olympiacos, and Turkish Galatasaray. So we were a little bit low than we expected in the first round in the regular season. Now we plan to play much better in the top 16 in order to take place in the first two places. I believe that we have to fight for the first place with CSKA Moscow.
All right, thank you very much. see you. Okay, so, okay, I'm here with the representative of Zalgiris.
I think it's better without this.
Okay. No, a little closer. Okay. I'm here with the representative of Zalgiris Kaunas, which was selected in Group H today and for the top 16. Could you please tell us your thoughts, first in Lithuanian, about the group?
Manau, iš tikrųjų papuolėm į pačią sudėtingiausią grupę. Iš tikrųjų Barcelona ir Makabis visą laiką būdavo tos vienas pagrindinių, vienas stipriausių komandų Eurolygoje. Laimėjo ne kartą Eurolygą. Benet Kantu irgi komanda, kuri įrodė, kad gali gerai žaisti. Papuolė top 16, debutavo taip. Ir manau, iš tikrųjų turėsim žaisti pačiu aukščiausių lygių, parodyti, ką mes galim 100%, tada galėsim eiti toliau.
All right, thank you. And could you please give us your thoughts on Group H in English?
Yeah, I think that we got into the strongest group. Group H is the strongest, as it has Barcelona and Maccabi, which proved to be one of the best teams in Euroleague for a long time. And Barca didn't win last year, so of course they are hungry for the titles this year. And Benet Kantu is also proved to be a very good team and got into the top 16. So we have to play at our highest level of 100% to go further.
All right, thank you very much. Good luck this season. Anybody else? Más lejos? Okay, perfecto. Giacomo, I'm going to just quickly answer the first question about the group in Russian and then do it in English. First in Russian and then the same question just in English. Okay, I'm here with the representative of CSKA Moscow, and he was selected into Group E with Olympiacos Piraeus, Anadolu Efes, and Galatasaray Medical Park. Could you please give us your thoughts on Group E?
В первую очередь хочу поздравить всех с наступающим Новым годом, с прошедшим Рождеством и также наступающим Рождеством, особенно для россиян. Сейчас, наверное, наша главная задача постараться забыть о том результате, который мы достигли на первом этапе, не вспоминать вот эти 10-0, не думать ни о каких рекордах. Мы начинаем топ-16 со счета 0-0. Время работать и, знаете, как говорят, как есть русская пословица, что Бог любит троицу. И я надеюсь, что мы поедем в этом сезоне в Стамбул не 2, а 3 раза. И очень здорово, что у нас 2 турецкие команды, потому что для российских болельщиков достаточно просто добраться в Стамбул, и я не сомневаюсь, что они это сделают.
All right, thank you. Could you please give us your thoughts on Group E?
First of all, I would like to congratulate everybody with Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. For this moment, for us, target number 1 to forget our result in preliminary round, 10-0. Now there's nothing. We start from 0-0. It's time to hard work. And how Russian people say it, God loves Trinity, and I hope we will go to Istanbul not only 2 times.
All right. Thank you very much.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You're from Olympiacos?
Olympiacos, yes.
Correct, all right. Thank you. I'm going to ask you just quickly about the group, first answer in Greek, and then I'm going to ask you again the same question and in English.
Okay.
All right. I'm here with the representative of Olympiacos Piraeus. They were selected into Group E with CSKA Moscow, Anadolu Efes, and Galatasaray Medical Park. Could you please give us your thoughts on the group?
You want in Greek before? Okay. Ο πρώτος μας στόχος ήταν να προκριθούμε στο Top 16. Αυτός επιτεύχθηκε. Τώρα ο επόμενος στόχος μας είναι να προκριθούμε για τα Play-offs. Έχουμε μια νέα ομάδα. Πολύ σημαντικό για μας είναι ότι όλα τα νέα παιδιά που έχουμε έχουν το χαρακτήρα του νικητή. Ένα πράγμα πάρα πολύ σημαντικό για αυτή τη διοργάνωση και ελπίζουμε να συνεχιστεί αυτό και στην επόμενη φάση. Ο στόχος μας, επιμένω, ότι είναι να προκριθούμε στην επόμενη φάση των play-offs. Δεν έχει σημασία με ποιον παίζεις, ποιος είναι ο αντίπαλος. Σημασία έχει να είσαι έτοιμος στην κατάλληλη στιγμή ώστε να αντιμετωπίσεις αυτά τα παιχνίδια.
All right, thank you. Could you please give us your feelings on Group E, please?
Our first goal was to advance for the top 16, and now the next step is to advance for the playoffs. We have a young team. It's very important that all these young guys, they have a winning spirit. That will be very, very important for this phase of the top 16. It's not important who is the opponent, with which team you will play. The most important thing is to be ready in the right moment to play with all these teams. For sure, will be a very exciting group, very exciting games.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, Giacomo. From Panathinaikos, correct? Okay. I'm going to ask you about the group. First one in Greek, and then I'll ask you again in English. Okay, Thomas? I'm here with the representative of Panathinaikos Athens. They were selected into Group G with Fenerbahce Ulker, Unix Kazan, and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Could you please give us your thoughts on the group?
Πιστεύω ότι όλες οι ομάδες είναι στο ίδιο επίπεδο και θα γίνουν πολύ δυνατοί αγώνες.
Okay. Could you now please give us your ideas on the group in English?
Okay. I believe all the teams are in the same level and will be very strong games.
All right. Thank you very much. Come on over.
Okay.
How's it going? All right. Nice to meet you. I'm Giacomo. All right. Galatasaray. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you about the group. I'm going to ask you about the group you were selected into, and the first answer in Turkish and then in English.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Turkish first, right?
Turkish first.
Okay.
I'm here with the representative of Galatasaray Medical Park, who was selected into Group E with CSKA Moscow, Olympiakos Piraeus, and Anadolu Efes. Could you please give us your thoughts on the group?
Her şeyden evvel şunu söylemek isterim. Avrupa'nın en iyi 16 takımı bir araya geldi. Dolayısıyla gruplar arasında tabii ki denge farkları var az buçuk ama sonuç olarak hepsini ciddiye almak lazım. Grubun bence en favorisi zaten birinci seçilen CSKA Moskova. Ondan sonrası arasında çok büyük farklar görmüyorum. Zaten Efes yakından bildiğimiz bir kulüp, bir takım. Ligde de karşı karşıya geliyoruz. Dolayısıyla son topa son saniyeye kadar oynayacağız.
All right, thank you. Could you please give us your thoughts on the group?
Again, please.
Same question in English.
Same question in English. Okay. First of all, as I told you before, the most important 16 teams in Europe. So it doesn't mean that this game will be easier than that game. So every game is difficult. Every game is important. First time in Euroleague. Everybody says so far so good for Galatasaray. I accept, but it doesn't mean that it's enough. So we'll keep up with the good work, and we'll try to play till the end of the last game, last minute, last second, last ball.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, Giacomo. From Fenerbahce, correct? Yeah. Hello, I'm here with the representative from Fenerbahce Ulker, who was selected into Group G with Panathinaikos Athens, Unix Kazan, and EA7 Emporio Armani Milano. Could you please give us your thoughts in Turkish on the group?
First of all...
in Turkish, the first one. We're going to do once in Turkish and once in English.
Turkish or English, doesn't matter.
No, we're going to do
like.
one in
first
twice. Once in Turkish for the Turkish fans.
First of all groups in Euroleague is very tough because all teams in who qualified top 16 is very good teams. When we look our group is very also tough group because as I remember last year was champion Panathinaikos and will be very difficult. But this year we are very young team, very talented team, and every next day we improve more and more. That's why all game we will think game by game and try to give our the best.
Okay, thank you. Can I ask you what your thoughts on Group E, and could you please reply in Turkish for our Turkish fans at home?
Her takım kim top 16 oynayacak, tabii ki hepsi iyi takımlar ve her gruplar tough bir grup. Bizim gruplar baktığı zaman tabii ki çok sert bir grup. Özellikle geçen seneki bizim grupta Panathinaikos da oynuyor. O yüzden çok zor bir gruplar olacak. I cannot Turkish now.
Okay, that's fine.
Or I try again because all my mind now in English.
Okay. No, it's fine. Don't worry. This will be fine.
English.
Yeah, English is fine.
Okay,
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Have a good one. Hi, I'm Giacomo. Nice to meet you. All right. From Unix Kazan?
Yeah, Andrea Fadini. I'm
Andrea
Italian
Fadini.
from
Ho capito,
consultant Giacomo.
Okay.
E quindi vai.
Perfetto, ok.
Ma non parliamo italiano, credo.
No, te lo chiedo una volta, me lo rispondi una volta in russo, una volta in inglese.
No, in russo
no. Solo in inglese. Va bene,
Vai.
solo in inglese. I'm here with the representative of Unix Kazan, which was selected into Group G with Fenerbahce Ulker, Panathinaikos Athens, and EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. Could you please tell us your thoughts on the group?
Yes, I think that our group is like all the other groups, very good, very tough, but Unix Kazan is rookie in Euroleague, but is very ambitious. Unix Kazan can play against everybody, and we can play our cards.
All right, thank you very much. Grazie. Allora, una volta ti faccio la domanda in inglese, mi rispondi in italiano, te la rifaccio la domanda, mi rispondi in inglese.
Cioè io ti faccio nella lingua...
Sì, prima lo fai... No, io prima ti faccio la domanda in inglese, tu mi rispondi in italiano, ti faccio di nuovo la domanda in inglese, mi rispondi in inglese.
Ah,
Stessa domanda, sì.
Ok, va bene.
Ok. Ah sì, scusa, l'etichetta. No, togliamo l'etichetta perché... I'm here with the representative of Bennett Cantu. They were selected into Group H with FC Barcelona Regal, Maccabi Tel Aviv, and Zalgiris Kaunas. Could you please tell us your thoughts on the group?
Ok, intanto diciamo che noi siamo molto contenti di essere qua in ogni modo. È banale dire che abbiamo trovato le squadre difficili perché stiamo facendo le top 16 di Eurolega, quindi tutte le squadre sono forti. Devo dire che abbiamo trovato le squadre che ci affascinavano di più. Ci piace molto l'idea di riportare Gianluca Basile a Barcellona, ci piace l'idea di rigiocare insieme al Maccabi perché ha già giocato storicamente con Cantu, e ci piace l'idea di andare a giocare contro il Kaunas perché l'alternativa sarebbe stata trovare il Galatasaray e l'abbiamo già incontrato l'anno scorso in Eurocup.
Okay, thank you. And now in English, same question. What are your thoughts on the group Bennett Cantu was selected into?
Okay, well, just to say that we are strong teams, it's normal because we are playing the top 16 of Euroleague, so every team is strong, we think. We are happy to come back to Barcelona and together with Gianluca Basile. It's very fascinating for us to play again with Maccabi because some years ago we played with them, and we are happy to play with Kaunas because the alternative could be only Galatasaray, and we already played with Galatasaray last year in the Eurocup, so we are happy about it.
All right, thank you very much. Grazie. Ciao, ci vediamo. Vediamo se hai alguien otro. David. Sì, Gianluca. ¿Solo español? Sí. Vale, lo hacemos.
Igual que tú.
Ah, yo sí, hablo solo español. Para ti hablo solo español para ti. Sí, ahora lo hacemos en español. Vale. Aquí, sí, voy solo a preguntarte sobre el grupo, pero
Perfecto, muy bien.
Ok, perfecto. I'm here with the representative of Unicaja Malaga, and they were selected into Group F with Real Madrid, Montepaschi Siena, and Heskrap BB. Could you please give us your thoughts on the group?
Bueno, creo que el grupo es un grupo muy competitivo, muy interesante. Efectivamente nos conocemos mucho algunos de los tres equipos españoles que están caídos en el grupo, pero la Euroliga es otra competición donde se transforman tanto los jugadores como los aficionados. Y creo que puede ser un espectáculo muy agradable para todos los aficionados, de tanto de Madrid como de Bilbao, como de Málaga, como de Siena.
Okay, thank you very much. What club are you? Sorry.
It's from Barcelona.
Barcelona, of course. Tenía que saberlo. Vamos a hacer uno primero cantaste en catalán y después segundo en inglés, esa misma pregunta. I'm here with the representative of FC Barcelona Regal. They were selected into Group F in today's top 16 draw. They were selected into Group H in today's top 16 draw, along with Maccabi Tel Aviv, Bennett Cantu, and Zalgiris Kaunas. Could you please tell us your thoughts on the group?
Yes, I think it's a very hard group because I think that Maccabi and Kaunas and Cantu are very hard teams. But we will it's possible that we want to win to pass with the second round, the next round. And our objective is to play the Final Four in Istanbul if it is possible.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, could you please tell us what in Catalan about Group H?
Sí, és un grup que és difícil, és complicat, però nosaltres, el Barça és un equip que té que estar lluitant fins al final en tots els objectius que té. Penso que tant Maccabi com Cantu com a Kaunas són canxes complicades perquè hi ha molta pressió i molta gent, però esperem poder classificar-nos per la propera ronda que ens porti al final a disputar la Final Four a Istanbul.
Okay, thank you very much. Allora, una stessa domanda, una veloce, una in italiano, una in inglese.
Anche in italiano?
Ok, te lo faccio la domanda, me lo fai in inglese, ti rifaccio la domanda. Hello, I'm here with the representative of Montepaschi Siena, who was selected into Group F, along with Real Madrid, Unicaja Malaga, and Heskrap BB. Could you please tell us your thoughts on this group?
First of all, we are very happy and proud to be also in this season the first top 16 teams. We know everybody has difficult. God is, this position, and also we hope to have finished with the injury, a big injury on this season, because without Kaukenas, Lavrinovic, and McCallum for 1 month was really difficult. So a strange group. I mean, 3 Spanish teams. We are 2 teams that play on the last Final Four, so everybody knows how difficult is the Italian and the Spanish championship. Each game will be as a final. We will play game by game in the big arena with an important club, Europe game club, and so we will see.
All right, thank you very much. Adesso se ci puoi dire I tuoi pensieri sul gruppo.
Ok, è un gruppo come sempre molto competitivo, molto difficile, un po' particolare perché giochiamo con 3 squadre spagnole, 3 squadre che hanno una storia importante, con palazzi sempre molto pieni e dove è difficile giocare. Noi siamo molto contenti di essere nuovamente nelle prime 16 squadre di Europa e speriamo per questa stagione di aver chiuso con la sfortuna, perché abbiamo avuto degli infortuni molto seri come quelli di Kaukenas e di Lavrinovic, e in questo ultimo mese anche di McCallum. Quindi niente, andiamo a affrontare queste top 16 con grande orgoglio, giocheremo una partita alla volta come fosse una finale e vedremo in fondo cosa succederà.
Ok, thank you very much. Grazie mille. Forza, tocca a te Gianluca. Ho visto. No, adesso facciamo velocemente, una in italiano, una in inglese, stessa domanda.
Vuoi la prima in italiano o
prima di italiano? Dammi così almeno. Okay, I'm here with the representative of EA7 Emporio Armani Milan. They got selected into Group G along the sides Fenerbahce Ulker, Panathinaikos Athens, and Unix Kazan. Could you please tell us your thoughts on the group?
Well, obviously it's a tough group. You know when you come here at the top 16 draw that it's not going to be easy. We have the defending championship in Panathinaikos. We have Fenerbahce who's going to play, the best as they can since, they have the Euroleague Final Four in Istanbul. And we have an up-and-coming team in Unix Kazan. With also a tough travel, to Kazan, which is very far away. So, again, it's not easy. We start over 0-0. We'll try to do our best, to have a chance to qualify for the playoff.
Niente, non facciamo neanche fare in italiano. No, how's it going? Okay, you are from the club?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid, lo siento. I'm here with the representative of Real Madrid. Real Madrid was selected into Group F of the top 16 alongside Montepaschi Siena, Unicaja Malaga, and Heskrap BB. Could you please tell us your thoughts about this group?
Oh, the group is terrific, We don't have good luck, The trips is very well, but the team is very strong. But our goal is to be in the playoff, and each game will be a war, But it's okay.
Thank you very much. Ahora mi contestas a la misma pregunta en español.
Sí.
Could you please tell you were selected into Group F? Please tell us your thoughts in Spanish.
Bueno, es un grupo complicado, un grupo difícil con equipos españoles, que a mí particularmente no me gusta jugar contra equipos españoles en Europa, pero bueno, ya te digo, cada partido va a ser una guerra, va a ser complicado estar entre los dos primeros, pero somos el Real Madrid y vamos a intentar estar en playoff, que es nuestro objetivo.
Okay, thank you very much. In italiano? Scusa, ma mi ha fatto il segno di tagliare, pensavo che stavo tagliando.
In Spagna.
I'm here with the representative of EA7 Emporio Armani Milano. Could you please tell us your thoughts on the group?
Sicuramente è un gruppo stimolante. Credo che arrivando qui al sorteggio del top 16 ognuno si aspetta di giocare contro squadre di altissimo livello. Abbiamo ancora una volta la squadra che difende il Euroleague Trophy, Panathinaikos. Abbiamo Fenerbahce che, avendo le Final Four a Istanbul, sarà ugualmente molto stimolata per cercare di arrivare fino in fondo. E abbiamo una squadra come Kazan che si è dimostrata già di alto livello, andando a vincere anche a Siena nella stagione regolare. Quindi un gruppo sicuramente difficile e stimolante. Si parte da 0-0, cercheremo di fare il nostro meglio per rimanere in lizza fino in fondo per la qualificazione ai playoff.
All right, thank you very much. Grazie Gianluca, ci vediamo. Hey, how's it good? How are you?
In English.
In English only? Yeah. Okay. I'm here with the representative from Heskrap Bilbao. Excuse me.
Okay.
I'm here with the representative of Heskrap Bilbao, which was selected into Group F of the top 16 with Real Madrid, Montepaschi Siena, and Unicaja Malaga. Could you please tell us your thoughts on the group?
Well, it's obvious that the group is going to be very tough, having in mind that we're going to be playing against teams that we already know very well. They know us very well also. You can consider that the traveling time and the distance that we have to travel to play against each other can be a plus. But knowing the teams and the quality, the group we were equalized. So we're going to look for our opportunity, and with the fans and our home court, we'll try to put the pressure on the people.
All right, thank you very much. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Estoy esperando a ver.